Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be cooking a spaghetti bolognese in the slow cooker. I am still down at my mum's, so I don't have certain things that I'd have at home, my own pantry to hand, so I'm just working out what I have. So I will show you what we are going to use today. So first of all, we have got a minced beef or ground beef. Now, the trick is when you're cooking ground beef in your slow cooker or any meat is to try and get the fat content down as low as possible. Because if I was frying this on the frying pan, you would see the grease coming off it and you would remove it. You could drain it off, but once it's in your slow cooker, you don't get that option of removing the fat, so you want to really go as low fat as you can. This is a 4% fat, and it is a lean round steak mince, so really the leaner the better, especially in the slow cooker when you don't have the option of draining it away. And then for the sauce, I'm going to use a onion and garlic sauce. And this is a 500 gram, so we're going to use that. I'm also going to use a tin of chopped tomatoes. They're just the basics range. And into it I'm also going to put some artichoke chilies. It does say on the side of these that it is great for stews, casseroles and pulled pork. So we're going to try a little bit of that into the bolognese. So it is 2 o'clock in the day. I am going to cook this on high because we want dinner about 7. So I could cook it on low, but my mum's a bit finicky when it comes to meat in the slow cooker, so I'm going to cook this on high. And it is literally, I don't pre-cook my mince, I don't brown it off in a pan beforehand, I literally just put everything in. This is a great dump and go. Normally I would do these up in bags and have them ready to go, so on a Monday morning when everybody is going back to school, or it's a weekday, I normally have 3 of them made up, 3 different dinners made up in Ziploc bags in the fridge. So in the morning at about 8:30, I can just throw them in the slow cooker, put them on low and leave them go for the day. It's very convenient, and if you're busy but you still want to come home to a nice meal, that's how you do it. And then the pasta I will cook at the end. Pasta only takes about, 15-20 minutes to cook. So when you come in after a long day, it's ready to go. You just have to do your pasta. Right, so we'll dump this in. Just twiddle around so you can see what I'm doing. So I don't use liners on my, I do sometimes, but on a bolognese I wouldn't. And this is only a small slow cooker. It's a 3.5 litre slow cooker. So first of all, I am going to put my mince in. Now I like to put, as I said, this is just dump and go literally. So you see it's just raw, hasn't been cooked, and I dump. And always make sure to take your paper out. So I'm going to dump that in. I am going to dump my tomatoes, my sauce. Now when I'm adding sauce, I try not to, I won't rinse the jars, because when you're cooking in the slow cooker, the steam is going to add water, so you don't need to add anything extra into it. And then we are going to do that could have been dangerous. So I'm going to put some on my hand. I'll just show you. I'm going to there's not that much there, but I never pour chilies or pepper or anything direct into the pot, for the simple reason is I'm always afraid I will put in way too much and you can't get it out. So I'm going to just sprinkle that in. Actually use all them. In for a penny, in for a pound. So then I'm just going to get a wooden spoon, but it's not a spoon, it's more of a, anyway. And I'm just going to break up my mince in there. I'm just going to give it a really good mix. Get everything. And it's more you're breaking up the mince. Now I will do this after about 4 hours. I'll go in and break the mince up again and just make sure it's not clumped, because I hate clumpy mince. So I'm going to do this. Okay. So let me show you how this is looking. Okay, so this is how it looks in the pot. Obviously the mince is raw, but everything is combined. It's ready to go. So we are just going to put the lid on. Go down here, I'm going to flick it to high. Aha. This is, I need to plug it in. Take 2. So this automatically, you see here, the light's on, so that means it's plugged in. So it automatically starts at low. You can put automatic. Now the automatic on this particular one means it starts at high, gets up to temperature, and then switches to low. But I want it on high because I don't want to have to wait until too late for my dinner. So I'm going to flick that on high. And after about 3 hours I'll come back and I'll give it a stir, and I'll see how it's getting on, and it may need to go on for another hour, or it may be ready, and I'll just put it on low and just leave it on low for the last, maybe till about 7. So we will come back and check this later on. So guys, it's 10 to 6, so it's time for us to check on our bolognese and see how it's getting on. We just want to go in and make sure that the mince and all is broken up and there's no big chunks. So let's have a look. So as you can see, it is actually nice, but the smell is amazing. So I think that looks cooked. So I'm just going to get a spoon, or the wooden, just going to go and get the wooden spatula and see how it's doing. Hang on a sec. So there, as you can see, there's no big lumps. Everything is nicely, finely broken up. It's actually after thickening up quite a bit. So I have the water on for my pasta. I'm going to get my pasta on and I will show you what it's like when we dish. Okay guys, so this is the dinner all dished up. As you can see, I have my pasta there, my bolognese on top, and I've topped it off with I think it's a level 4 strength cheddar cheese, and it is absolutely delicious. And in my haste to eat it, I forgot to record, so I've had to jump up midway through my dinner and record. So I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, the leaner the better.